We are living in a third world country, right here in the District of Columbia. I don't consider myself a product of my environment. I consider myself a product of my circumstance. And I think circumstances will change, you know. But a lot of people don't have no faith in themselves. And they don't have no faith because it's like, who do you look to? You know, I mean, if you cut out the programs, the little programs that are helping people, then it's going to be like a war. I had a certain opinion about women that's on welfare. I had a problem with that, and even being on welfare myself, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm on welfare. It kind of like lowered my self-esteem a little bit, you know, being in the shelter. I mean, it was all a reality check. I'm okay now, but at first it was just like, I'm on welfare. I'm in the shelter. I don't have a place to stay. What am I going to do? It was all these different types of feelings, you know, that I never really had to experience. When I got discharged, I had to be on bed rest. So I was at my mom's house, and she was getting tired of me being around the house. So I went from her house to my older sister's house, to my father's house. And he eventually told me that he was moving, and it was going to be out of the district. So I had to find somewhere to go. And he recommended that I went into a shelter. When I first got there, I was in a room which was the cafeteria, used as a room to house people, and there was up to 13 families there. One of the families was like 8 people. My kids wasn't able to sleep. They didn't have a schedule. It was just real difficult. To look after them, to bathe myself because I wouldn't let nobody watch them. It's just the environment. People cursing, some people hit their kids. That was my last resort. You know, if I had anywhere else to go, I wouldn't have been there. They helped me up into 2 years. Within that 2 years, I was supposed to find some type of educational program or be in housing. That's the hope, you know. $400 is not no money, you know, to take care of me and my 2 kids, 3 of us. That's $400 a month. I mean, $400 a month. I be sitting here trying to figure out, like, do I buy Pampers or wipes? How can I choose? Like, I need both. It's just like, it's so, I never thought me. Who can hear my voice? Where can I be heard? It's stagnating. You know, once you get in a situation like this, lawmakers and these politicians, they make the laws, but they don't come to where the laws are going to be affecting the people. It's a struggle day to day, you know, not only for myself, but when I look out my window, I see police sitting right there in my corner. They're watching people walk back and forth because this is a red light district, you know, and it's a red light district because people have given up hope. You know, people no longer care about themselves or their kids, anything else around them. They're on drugs, they're strung out, they don't have no self-esteem, they're low. I've conquered a lot, you know. My faith is just so strong now because that's really all I have, and also having common sense and trying to make the best choices for our lives because it's more than me now.